How do you feel about our bathroom?
I like the tub. It's really nice.
It's full of the Pink Panther.
Right, but...
Are we gonna have... We're gonna have a tile floor?
Yeah, ideally.
It's scary in here now that it's all drywalled. So this is our bathroom. If I close the door here, I don't know if it'll close. That's where it would go. That's where our doo-doo will live one day. There's a beer can. Where's the sink? So I guess this is where the sink is gonna go. That's the outlet to the hallway, so I can vacuum, I guess. This is gonna go on the other side, because the door opens, so that won't really make sense. Oh, here's the floor. This is really nice. That's so cool. This is a lot of storage.
Yeah.
Like definitely like all we need. How are you going to put tile here?
I'm not. I'm gonna make a radiator cover.
Oh. Ladies live here too, John.
There's this whole thing, the floor to ceiling storage, and then there's the bottom right there. That's gonna be 3 drawers.
This could be a hamper.
You don't want drawers? I figured you need some drawers for your makeup.
Hey everybody, it's Qcknd, and today I want to share a very special video with you guys. A bathroom tour. I'm going to share the products I have in there, just the little decorations and things like that. Maybe salvaged. You can find them between like $400 and $800. I don't know much about how much tubs cost.
So if you guessed it, I never released that video. I made a whole video showing you guys my bathroom because it is a place of pride for me. John, me, we worked on the house for so long and I really wanted to share it with you guys, but I just wasn't ready. I felt like the bathroom wasn't ready to share, so today I wanted to walk you through the process of getting the bathroom exactly where I wanted it and redecorating, redoing, finishing, for the most part, my bathroom.
Hey everyone, it is Qcknd and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to jump right into it. I have been working on my bathroom, my upstairs bathroom, for a long time now. I actually just posted the haul of like the little bits I got to my second channel, and you can probably tell it was a while ago. Some background, we bought this house as a shell. It was like a total gut. And we have been working on the house, even though we live in it, still bit by bit. And there were just some parts of our bathroom that were just unfinished. And like I'll explain in the video, there are just parts of it that are not ready to be finished in the like grand scheme of everything. Like we just put gutters up like last weekend, so little things like that aren't ready. Though I will say our bathroom does not have a shower, it only has a tub. So that's probably something that did have more urgency, but then we got used to. If any of you guys have ever like moved into a fresh house, or you did any renovation in your house, or parts of your house are unfinished, you probably can relate that you kind of just like get used to it. So I wanted to do some things in our bathroom to make it more livable, more comfortable, and also kind of like hide some of the blemishes of the things in our bathroom that are like not ready to be done yet. So I wanted to share with you guys my bathroom before and after. I'm really excited about how it turned out. I really love it. I threw John a surprise party last week, so I was super excited to have the bathroom done and ready if anyone wanted to like come upstairs to use the bathroom, even though we do have a powder room downstairs. Only like 2 people came up. I didn't want to be pushy, but I was excited to have this like unveiling. So I'm just gonna walk you through some of the steps similarly to when I redid our bedroom, and I will link that video here. Similarly to that, there were problems in our bathroom that I wanted to address and then fix, and that kind of method of redecorating and organizing and things like that really works for me.
Areas of focus. Cats and bathroom living in harmony. A safe place for plants. These are all marks from the cats jumping up here and then like sliding down. So nothing the cats can get up here. Just figuring out better storage solutions for the sink, since the sink is pretty small. It is not like a big vanity sink, so I feel like a very minimal amount of stuff should be up here.
So if you're a channel member, I'm going to leave kind of like my list and my brainstorming for how I tackled my bathroom, and maybe that can help you as well. So I'm going to go into it and just show you everything that I did. The first thing I did to tackle it was give it a fresh coat of paint. So it had been painted, but there were just like scuff marks and buff marks and parts of the wall that maybe like a spot had been missed. So I painted the wall there, and then I realized that behind our radiator had not been painted and the drywall was just exposed. So the plan in our bathroom is to build a radiator cover that goes on top of the radiator. It's a pretty common thing if you have radiators in your home. People will build this kind of like thing on top, and when I was a kid I used to like scratch it because it has like little metal holes, and I don't know. I've always lived in a house with radiators, but I'll show one on screen. So John wanted to build us custom radiator covers, and with that it would have almost like a little shelf on top. You could put things on it, whatever. Until John builds those and he has like a really specific thing in mind, our wall stops where the radiator cover dimension would be, as well as our floor tile. So I painted as well as I could behind the radiator to just give a more continuous wall space and spend next to no money, because we already had a little bit of paint left just for touch-ups around the house. So I was able to really get a lot of coverage out of the little bit of paint we had. For me, I think it just really completed this space. I think it looks a lot better. Of course, I couldn't get completely behind there, but I think I did a good job, and I think it looks really well. So finishing up with the radiator, you can see that the tile does not go completely under the radiator because that's where the cover would go. I thought I would paint from the continuous paint from the wall down to the floor. So I feel like we're very close to everything being how I want it, except for the floor underneath the radiator. So you can see that it's unfinished. My original plan was to paint this part of the floor the same color as behind the radiator, which I did yesterday, and I feel like turned out really cool, really impactful, and it's exactly what I like. However, I think painting the floor, although I think it would give it like a nice effect, there is like a ton of grout and things like that. I don't want to leave this undone because, one, I feel like it will counter all the effort I already put into the bathroom, because everything else is kind of like a decorative band-aid if this remains. And then I thought I could put like some carpet under here. So I went to Five Below and I found this carpet, and it is like a little gaudy, like a little dorm room. So what I do like about this is it's a very thin rug, and it doesn't have any grip to it, so it couldn't really be an effective rug in another space. So my plan is to take this bit of rug and fit it to space, cut the pieces I need so it will slide into place, and then just like walk away like it's done. I grabbed this and I cut it to size, and I used some spray adhesive just on the subfloor and stuck it to there. I was going to trim it to size, but then I kind of liked how it overlapped a little bit on both sides. So I just kept that the way it was, and at first I hated it, but then I got really used to it and I really like it now. I think it doesn't take away from the bathroom or make it too cluttered or anything like that. I kind of like it, and now that I've gotten used to it, I like it a lot better than the exposed subfloor, because the exposed subfloor, it showed grout from the tile. It would also get a lot of dirt stuck in it that I could only shop back out, which was pretty annoying. Now that this little rug is on there, either the dirt is less noticeable or it's just a lot easier for me to clean, and I really like that. And if something kind of falls behind the radiator, it's a lot easier for me to just scoop out because of that rug. So just like my bedroom, organizing and creating some sort of an organization system in my bathroom was so crucial. I keep all my skincare in there, my hair care, my makeup, and organizing my makeup was kind of one of the reasons this video took so long to make. And I did make a makeup clear out video, which I can link right here. And I do mention in that video that I was putting that off, and a lot of that being put off is what made the finishing my bathroom take so long, just because it was such a hurdle. And I don't know why, but I'm just so like handicapped by like one thing being in the way that's like too hard, even though it's not. So here is everything from my medicine cabinet. So I am going to organize these things into a couple different categories. One of them being medical supplies, like different things like rubbing alcohol, vitamins, cough drops, things like that. Next, I'm going to do vanity, like facial products, things of that nature, face wash, other things like that. Jewelry, which is very minimal, and hopefully get some sort of theme going on here, as well as getting rid of anything that is expired or I'm not using anymore, or questionable things like this. Next, I organized my bathroom mirror, my medicine cabinet. The best thing for me to do was to get small containers. So once I sorted out everything and, you know, took out what I didn't want anymore, or took out what was expired, or gave things to friends, or combined things, I organized everything with little containers that I got from the dollar store, and that really made things really easy, storing all my, like, you know, shavers or like chargers for things like that, electronic bathroom products, storing those, and then storing hair products, and then putting everything in one place, or just having a sense of organization was great. You know, nobody's tearing through the bathroom medicine cabinet anymore looking for the charger for the Clarisonic. It just, everything quasi has a home, and I think that that made just the bathroom in and out more enjoyable, because I open up the medicine cabinet and it just looks so organized, and I feel like that feeling kind of like echoes throughout the bathroom, because the bathroom doesn't have like a closet or anything like that. Kind of like what you see is everything. I just wanted to make those spaces really organized. Same with the tub, because it is not set up to be a shower yet. Just organizing everything and making everything pretty minimal. I found a body wash that I didn't love anymore and turned it into hand soap, and just everything was cleared out. We don't have a big sink counter. We kind of just have a sink with enough space for our toothbrushes and some hand soap. So everything now is exactly how I like it, and just creating that organization had to happen in order for everything else to work. Same with the BuiltIns. So the BuiltIns, I wanted it to be a place for towels, hand towels, cleaning products, and my makeup, and then a hamper. So I found this hamper from Target that fits the space perfectly, and as long as there's just like one heavy thing in it, the cats can't knock it down. So I love it. It fits there perfectly, and it's not cluttered or anything. It's pretty perfect. So then I have my makeup, which I have organized and minimized to kind of just like necessities, things I will reach for, and just like some eyeshadows if I'm going to try a look, and that's it. And I think that that's a lot better. I'm not overwhelmed. Everything is kind of there. And I have some makeup bags if I'm going to take some things on the go. So I really wish I could have a toilet paper roll like next to the toilet, but the cats find it and tear it up. So I found some solutions, just keeping a backup roll up in this plastic, and then I keep a roll in this old pot behind the toilet. So we know where it is, and hopefully it's enough of a signal for a guest to like figure it out. The next storage solution that I wanted were these little file holders, and they are from IKEA, and I really like them for my hair products because I feel like brushes or like a curling iron just really fit in there. And I have so much hair stuff that like I don't reach for every day, but like I touch up my hair at home and stuff like that, so I just wanted some things. So they're in my windowsill, and there's plenty of room for my cat to hang out if he wants to be in the window as well. And my windowsill is so deep that I just used it as another option for storage, but everything is still kind of clean and refined. So if we're sitting on the porch, you don't get a view of the cluttered stuff, which is great. So I wanted to have some plants in my bathroom, and it's kind of a give and take because John doesn't want too many plants and the cats attack a lot of plants. Not every plant. There's some species of plants that the cats just like don't even care about. And when I was making this video, I did repot a couple plants that surprisingly the cats went after. In that, I just had to scrap all of that and start from the beginning. So I have this snake plant that I got from Aldi. And what I did to cat proof it is I just put some stones down on the plant. I got them from the dollar store and I washed them a couple times before I put them down on the plant. They're not like stuffed in there. They're just kind of laid on top so the cats don't dig up the plant. And I've had it that way for a while and the cats have never ever touched it ever again. I'm wondering if I could remove the stones, but I kind of don't mind them. I keep my little moisture meter just in there with my snake plant. One, so I know where it is, it's always there. And two, to monitor it. But honestly, I have had the rocks in there for over a month and I've actually seen new growth in the snake plant. So having those rocks there, I feel like is really cool. And then I put this little like iron plant stand underneath it that I think I got from Lowe's. I thought about painting it, but the towel rod is that same like brushed black iron, so I just kept them together. Our grout is also black, which is really cool, so everything kind of matches in that scheme there. For the rest of the plants, I got these really easy and cheap spice racks from IKEA, and I mounted them on my wall. Originally, I just had one, and then I realized that Olive, my orange cat, all the way stretched out, can reach that bottom spice rack and attack whatever plant is in there. Found that out the hard way. So for a solution to that as well, I just bought a second one and mounted it a little higher for my more appealing plants to the cats. I found this really cool succulent at a yard sale and grabbed it. It's so cool. So just keeping green in the bathroom that the cats can't get and that aren't overwhelming to John. In my apartment, I had a bunch of shower plants and he was like, no shower plants. I'm like, okay. I did put this moss plant by the shower on top of where the shower head would be if our bathroom had a shower, and I think the moss will do fine there if it's low light or whatever. It just chills. I've had that moss for a while and it's just always chilling like that. So a little moss right over there that the cats can't bother, that it isn't bothering anybody, and that's kind of how I introduced greenery into the bathroom. I love it. I think that it just boosts the color and the life in the bathroom. And so our shower is not installed yet, but we did put in a round shower curtain and kind of just like left it there. We have a really nice clawfoot tub, which is amazing. It's beautiful, but you will get water on the floor if you try to like use the tub shower head thing. So I put half of a shower curtain up, and it is this shower curtain from my apartment that has prints of leaves on it. And I thought it would be really cool, one, to like match the plants that I already have in there, but two, kind of to just like create the illusion that our tub is a functioning shower. Because we did have that shower rod installed and just naked and looming for the longest time. This shower curtain isn't 360. I need 2 shower curtains in order to do that. So this one is kind of just like, one, a little bit aesthetic, and 2, if you're just hopping in the shower to just like rinse off or something like that, you can still go and rinse to that side, and at least you're protected on one side from with that shower curtain. So it is helping not get a ton of water on the floor. And I think it just kind of brings the bathroom together. I feel like it draws the eye up, so the bathroom, you get to appreciate the tall ceilings, the shower curtain is out of storage, so it's out, it's happy, and if anything, it's just like a nice tapestry effect. But I think it makes the bathroom seem modern and lived in and less of an active construction site. So in order to tie the bathroom together, I put in some final touches. So Senorita Polyester actually made me custom illustration. So I put that in there because I thought that it matched the cherry blossom marble tiles that we picked out. And honestly, I think pink is so nice and cheerful in the home. It almost has that like vintage, like 30s, 40s bathroom feel, just like the color pink. So I thought it was really cute. I put that in the bathroom with a nice black frame to tie all of the black in the bathroom together. And then I have these awesome towels that look like paint swatches. And they have every color of the bathroom inside of it. So I think they're really, really neat. We go through towels pretty regularly. We had these really nice like brass hooks. We still have them, brass hooks on the back of our door that need to be like covered in some sort of varnish or whatever because they stain. But these towels are super nice, so I was really happy to add them to the bathroom, and they were only $8 each, and I feel like they're pretty high impact, nice, soft, lush, and towels kind of just like add flavor to the bathroom like a nice duvet cover. They're just like there, they're super nice, and I think that they tie everything together, but they still are like almost like really like paint swatches. They're like an art piece in themselves. So I got this really nice Lush rug that was super soft, machine washable, but it was too lush for the bathroom door to open over top of it. And John was like, I'm not trimming the door for your Lush carpet. And I said, I didn't ask, I will move it. So I have that little rug as the rug outside of the bathroom as you enter in. And it's actually really nice. The cats will sleep on it and kind of wait for you to finish showering. And you'll walk into the bathroom and it's this lush kind of experience when you walk in. I think it keeps the bathroom kind of cleaner as well because it's all hardwood floor. So, you know, you walk in, you trample your dirt through my beautiful Lush carpet, and then you enter into the bathroom. So I think it's a nice entry into the bathroom. So I hope you enjoyed my bathroom little remodel, and if you want to get in my headspace about how I tackle organization and redecorating and different things like that, I will leave all of that kind of brainstorming on my channel member community tab. And let me know what you guys think. Do any of these solutions help you or inspire you? And how long have you been here? Have you been here since the construction videos of our home? I will leave a playlist that has those videos if you are new here and you want to check them out and kind of see where all of this came from. And I love you guys, and I'm happy to share all of this with you. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, my handle is QuietCoolKid. I post behind the scenes to my stories all the time. And you can always check out my second vlog channel at Qcknd 2. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what kind of videos you would like to see in the realm of home decor. I love to share them with you guys. And until next time, bye.